What's happening, good people? Makandi world. Yes, I'm Makandi world. Learn, think, and grow. Trying to be better people. Want to be successful. You want to have an amazing life. You can have all that. You can have all that and more. All you got to do. All you got to do. All you have to do. All you should do. All you got to do is get in line. Get where you need to be in life as far as with your mind and your spirit and your soul. They don't teach us this because you'll be far successful. It's something, and then it's a learning process anyway. So you gotta learn this stuff. You gotta learn this stuff, implement it, keep doing it till it becomes natural to you, and then that's how it works. You can just speak something into existence, blah 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 blah, and then the next thing you know, you got it. That's how it works. We got to get in tune with our mind, body, and our soul. As simple as that. The rest of it fall in place, like I've been saying. But we're talking about, excuse me. We're talking about trust. 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 I'm talking about trust. If you can't trust somebody, then that's a problem. If somebody break your trust, that's a problem. And I'm going to say this. I should have said this from the get-go. But I'm going to say this now. Peep this. If you really care and love somebody for real with all your heart, mind, and soul, for real, you really love them, you ain't going to break that trust anyway. You're not going to break that trust anyway. Because they mean something to you. They special. Ain't nobody perfect. I know. You ain't got to be perfect to not want to hurt somebody. You ain't got to be perfect to say, hey, I ain't going to do them like that. I love them. Whether that's my child or that's so-and-so or whatever. Whoever it is. You're not going to break that trust. It's not going to happen. Let me back up. Maybe I'm too far past this thing. It's like taking forever. But trust is something that's what it was. Changed life. It's something that folk don't really pay attention to. They use it as it's not valuable, like it's nothing. Like trust is everything. Because once you lose that trust or you break that trust with somebody, I don't care if it's business wise, relationship wise, friendship wise. Even if you say, okay, well, they come, I apologize. I know I was wrong, blah blah blah, whatever. And you let them back into your life, or you allow them to keep coming around you or whatever. And they do this shit. I ain't gonna just say they do this shit again. Regardless if they do it again or not, you're gonna still kind of be aware. You're gonna be cautious and kind of watching out. If not, then you should be, because, you can forgive, but you ain't crazy. You want to, pay attention. You don't want nobody to keep doing you the same kind of way, keep going through the same thing. Common sense. Trust. Don't take it lightly. Please don't. Don't be out here breaking folk trust if you love them. If you care for somebody for real, don't break their trust. Don't lie to them for no reason. Don't give them a reason to feel or think like you lying. Because ain't nowhere in the world, I'm going to say this. Ain't that many coincidences in the world. I don't believe that. I don't believe in coincidences. There ain't no damn coincidence. Your ass, not no damn every damn day. Let me stop cussing, because I stop cussing. We on this journey together. But ain't no coincidence every day, all the time. Just something happened. It's a coincidence. Oh, I just happened. I took a pill, Benadryl, and went out and fell out. Or I can't drink. I drank some and went to sleep. And man, I had to go cook some hamburgers. Man, any little stupid, there's always something. I mean, I'm naming some stupid shit, and it is stupid as hell what I'm naming. But I'm just saying it be stupid shit like that. And I ain't saying what I'm saying ain't true or not. I'm just saying it be stupid ass shit like that. You feel me? It be stupid shit. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, excuse me, we ain't cussing. I ain't cussing. We on this journey together. Y'all, we on this journey together. But you get what I'm saying, though, for real, for real. It be stupid stuff. You be like, if you ain't picked it up, pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. It's real simple, easy stuff. Pay attention, okay? Pay attention. That's all you gotta do, okay? But it's simple stuff. It's simple, easy stuff. I'm not lying. It's stupid, simple, stupid stuff. Is what I mean. It's like, yeah, man. I guess they say, well, hey, he ain't gonna believe this, or she ain't gonna believe this, or she ain't got no choice but to believe this, whatever. However they put it, I don't know, but this all around the world going on. I know it is. Folk breaking trust. They don't care no more. It ain't no more loyalty. It ain't no more faithfulness. You know, ain't nobody care about being faithful to the business, or faithful to the relationship, or faithful to the family. They don't care about being faithful and loyal no more. They done lost all that spirit of being that. You know, they've been in such a low vibration so long, to the point where all that is numb, all that's gone. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But you ain't got to take that. You ain't got to put up with it. You ain't got to, accept that. You don't have to accept that, You don't. You don't have to accept that. You're like, nah, you go about your business. And I promise when you let them go, let her go. I promise you that, they'll find out. They'll find out how good you was, what they missing. You know what I'm saying? Because if they playing with you like that, they don't deserve you. Trust is everything, man. It's just like communication. If you ain't communicating in a relationship, how the hell we gonna make something work? If every time I call you, you don't want to talk, but every time you call me, you want to say everything you want to say. I mean, how's it gonna work? It should be mutual communication, understanding. All that should be in one, together. All that. It should be more stuff than that. But I'm just saying, you got to do that. And if it ain't that, don't waste your time, because these folk nowadays, old, young, it don't matter. The old ones teaching the young ones, and some of the young ones teaching the old ones. So it's like it's still a loss. It ain't no balance. They lost. They all lost. So especially the old ones teaching, unfaithfulness and all that. It's all about a fight. It's all about, fooling somebody on you got your sneaker link, and you ain't lying. Getting rid of them sneaker links, show hit hard, and all kind of dumb stuff. It's it's just weird. That ain't no sign of maturity at all. And for a grown, mature person, shit, I said 30 and older, you should, definitely 40, but 30 and older, you should be having more sense in your head and want to, anything older than that, you just a lost cause. You just lost. So, we got to get back in order. We got to get our heads back together. If they're not, ain't nobody perfect, but like I said, shoot, I can get 99. I ain't gotta be perfect, but I can show strive and get 99, and I know my reward will be far beyond anybody else's, because they think, oh, I ain't perfect, and they ain't trying to be perfect. All they want to do is just live life, and I'm gonna live and do what I can do, what I can. I'm gonna have fun here, have fun here. Life ain't about having fun. I mean, after so long, you should have been had enough fun already. If you got some age up under your belt, how much fun you want to have? When you gonna have a purpose? You still can have fun doing and exploring and navigating, going through your purpose and your assignment, or what's your destiny? What you supposed to do in life, and have fun. But it ain't all about just having fun. If that's the case, where your family at? Where your kids at? Are they taken care of? Or how your house is taken care of? How your bills is that taken care of? How your mom and dad, they taken care of? I mean, come on. Like, it's all about fun? What about them, Well, if you got that mentality and attitude, you's a messed up human. That's all I'm going to say. If you got that mentality and attitude, you are a messed up human. You have no heart, no feeling, no emotions. You're selfish. You don't care for yourself. I mean, you only care for yourself, and really not for real, because those selfish people really do a lot of stuff to damage themselves, and they don't know it. So don't worry about nobody who like that. They only hurting themselves. Don't worry about nobody like that. Just get away from them. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be around when stuff go to hitting the fan and stuff start turning on them, because it don't pay to live like that. It don't pay to be wrong. It don't pay to be unfaithful. It don't pay to be dishonest. None of that. It don't pay. It don't pay. So, hey, y'all gotta learn this stuff, man. And I know it's something we all know already, but we get caught up and around the wrong people, listening to the wrong people, letting folk guide us and lead us all the wrong ways. Man, you gotta have a brain for yourself. And everybody don't have a brain for themselves. So that's a big thing right there. Everybody don't have a brain for themselves. They gotta let other people think for them. And young, old, it don't matter. You got a lot of old, I don't want to say that word, but you got a lot of old remedial people in the world that they have to rely on others, people brain, young, old, who they feel like just got more sense than them, to tell them what to do and how to live. And I'm serious. They always, hey, what you think I need to do? Well, what you think I need to call him? What you think I need to? What you think I need to see if they'll let me get a job? Or what you think? They always got to go to somebody who they ain't got no brain of their own. And then them the type of people who they don't even know how to go amongst themselves and pray and say, hey, and talk to God and say, hey, what I should do. They got to go to everybody else, which is crazy. Like, I mean, but see, it's no relationship. Folk want that relationship so bad with the Most High, but they don't have it for real. And it's obvious, and you can tell by their actions. Like I say, pay attention to actions. If somebody got to call somebody all the time for something, hey, what is that? All you got to do, you can't go to God. God, Creator, He'll let you know all of that. But hey, trust is everything. Don't break nobody's trust. If you really care for them, it ain't just about if you care for them. I mean, if you're doing business, you just want to be an honest person, period. That's good business. Don't have it where you're a messed up landlord, a slumlord, and folk don't want to trust you because you don't never keep your word on stuff or whatever. I mean, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Trust is everything. You got to be honest, people. And if you don't want to be honest, damn, don't deal with people. Bump that, I'm getting over all these blood. Nah. That ain't life. All they gonna come back on you. And that's the real talk. They gonna come back on you. You think you getting over on folk, think folk ain't gonna never find out how low down you is, it come back on you, man. They see how low down you is. You just think you untouchable. But it come back on you, and when it does, oh my goodness. Y'all learn. You'll learn. God gonna show you. Especially if you're messing with the chosen one. especially messing with one of his. It don't pay. It don't pay to try to hurt one of God's chosen ones. It don't pay at all. The Creator chosen ones. It don't pay at all. It don't pay at all. But trust is everything. If you want to maintain a good relationship, stay trustworthy. Stay worthy. Stay trustworthy. And if you could do that, I don't want to hear what everybody, ain't nobody perfect, everybody do. Man, whatever. Because if you really care for somebody, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Folks put themselves in situations where stuff could happen. Because if I know I'm married, why I'm going to go to my homeboy house with a whole bunch of strippers there? They got personal strippers there, and they all doing whatever. We had a house, not no place of business. We had a house where anything go in a place of business. They don't be paying attention. But we're in a house. Why would I go there, all these strippers there, and I know this just to have some fun? And it's possible that I could probably end up doing something. But folk be knowing that be the purpose. When folk put out flyers, hey, we gonna have the so jamming up in here tonight, we gonna turn it out, got all the men or got all the women coming out tonight. And you know you got somebody and you go there. Shit, that what I mean, excuse me, because what is that? That's basically saying, hey, I want to be entertained. I'm that's what that is. Hey, be honest about it. If you go, be honest. Hey, yeah, I went there to something. Don't lie about it. Be honest. That's all I'm saying. Be truthful and honest. If you don't have that in your heart and in your mind and in your spirit, then you don't need to be with nobody. Be to yourself. Stay to yourself. Build yourself back up because you lost. With that being said, I got some more coming to you, though. With that being said, y'all have a good one. Next one coming soon.